As a professional carpet cleaner, the number one thing that I clean up after is pets. Over 80% of the residential jobs that I do are cleaning up after pets and cleaning up pet accidents. Now, I'll tell you from firsthand experience, I own 2 dogs myself. These girls right here. And while they're very well house trained, if you're a pet owner, you know that they're going to have accidents at some point. And some dogs and some cats have more accidents than others. And the number one question that I get asked as a carpet cleaner is, what can I do to help clean up the pet accidents and keep them from becoming an ongoing problem? And this is what I always recommend. It's called a spotter or a spot extractor. And as a professional, you may just expect me to have this kind of equipment, but the truth is, I've only owned this machine for less than 2 years. And I got it with the intention of using it professionally to go back and touch up areas where spots may return and things like that. But the truth is, I use it at home way more than I do in my job as a carpet cleaner. And the thing is, when our dogs have an accident, I'm not going to be dragging in all the hoses and the wand and firing up the machine just for one spot. I'm going to pull this out. It takes a couple minutes to get set up and you're ready to go. And it's really a simple machine. You have your hoses and your upholstery tool, but it can also be used on the carpet. You have your waste tank, your fresh water tank, your power cord, and your 2 switches, and that's it. So I'm going to get this machine set up and do a little demonstration, but while I'm doing that, I want you to watch an actual spot that I cleaned up just the other day. To set your machine up, all you're going to do is flip this up and turn it and unlock the lid. Then you can just grab the top and lift away the waste tank. Here's your fresh water tank, and I recommend using just fresh water to rinse with because it's better than leaving any type of residue in your carpet that can attract dirt later. Next, you can just fill the fresh water tank up with fresh clean water. You don't want boiling water or anything like that because it's too hot for the pump to handle. And you can replace your waste tank. Hook up your latch, twist it to lock it down, and you're ready to go. For this demonstration, I just used this old, it was actually a piece of a carpet runner. It's been kind of well used. It's got some, I don't know what that is on there. But I want to show you how well and how easy that this machine can clean up spots, spills, pet accidents, and those kind of things. I'm going to be using just a few drops of Dawn dish detergent in some water in a spray bottle as my solution to do the cleaning. There are all types of cleaners you can use, but I always recommend that you use something with a more moderate pH of around 8 or 8.5. And you always want to be able to rinse anything that you put in the carpet out. And that's the problem with a lot of over-the-counter spot removers. And once you use them over the course of the next couple months, those spots will get darker and darker because you weren't able to rinse out the chemicals that you put in there. So first I'm just going to spray the spot with some of the detergent. And depending on the nature of the spot, you may want to just kind of work it around, maybe with a butter knife, being real gentle to agitate it but not distort the fibers. You just want to work that cleaner around a little bit. And you can give it a few minutes to set, 2-3 minutes, maybe 5 minutes at the most, and that's usually all it's going to take. And now we'll extract that spot. And there you go, the spot is gone. Now I couldn't really talk while I was extracting it because the machine is kind of loud. But one thing you'll notice about the clear head is it's really easy to see when you've gotten up not only the spot but the extra moisture out of the carpet. The spotting extractor is a great tool to have if you have pets, kids, or anything like that. And they run about $400, but when you consider the cost of professional cleanings, this machine can easily pay for itself very, very quickly.